Hey, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Claire and today I am going through a little bit of an unboxing. So I mentioned in my previous videos with the Canada Post strike, I got a few journaling supplies that were ordered and sent over to my sisters on the mainland. I was there for Christmas and I was able to pick everything up. So I've got a bit of a little decent sized box here that I'm going to go through and just walk through all of the things that I got. So there is a box within a box, and I have this here, which is my Erin Condren planner. So I got the life planner, I believe, and then I also got like a budgeting planner. So I'll open those in a moment. I'm just going to start with specifically the journaling stuff. So again, it was broken up into a few boxes. So the first thing I got that I'm quite excited about is I got these really cute scissors. They are technically embroidery scissors, but I thought they would be really good for actually kind of cutting out smaller things as I start to get into using like different papers and things like that. So really, really beautiful in terms of the coloring and the design. So I'm really happy with these. Hopefully they work well. The other thing that came in this box is I did get a dotted notebook. So this one is from And Per Se dotted journal, and it is 100 GSM in terms of paper weight, and it does come with a little fine liner pen, and apparently it also comes with a stencil. So I'm just going to open this quickly, and apologies if I sound a little off today. I am under the weather, so not feeling great. So the fine liner that it comes with is 0.3, and it just says pigment liner, so it doesn't show like a specific. Let's see if I can show you. And it just kind of looks like what you would expect. And it's just kind of what you would expect for a pigment liner. And then there is a little loop here for it as well. So that's really nice. And then these are the stencils that come with it. So you get your numbers, letters, kind of like doing your check boxes and all of that on one of them. And then you get this one as well, which has a bunch of little shapes and grids and things like that. So those are really cute in terms of stencils that are just a bonus. And then the inside is just kind of your typical dotted notebook. They are not perforated pages, so that's great. I got a different dotted notebook and they were perforated, so they were starting to fall apart before I even wrote in it. So that's kind of why I ordered some new ones. And then it does have some cool things here. So it has like your key ideas, and then it also has a little index for you. So you can put your page number, your title, and it's just a one page of each, and then it goes straight into your dotted notebook. So that's great. I'm excited to break into this. I really want to set up like a bullet journal for 2025. And I know I'm going to have my planners, but I'm thinking bullet journal more for like tracking and doing things like that for like trends and daily trackers and things. So the next thing that I got here is I did actually pick up one of these. It's kind of like a guillotine paper cutter. So this is just something I wanted to have again as I'm starting to really want to expand my collection of like journaling papers and kind of being a little bit more creative in my journaling practice. And with that being said, I did get this here, and this is just all different types of papers and things like that that I can use. So it's got some post-it notes, I think. So it's got 360 sheets of scrapbooking kind of papers and things like that. So all different sizes, all different designs. Really looking forward to kind of playing around with those. I also got this, which is a 6-pack of, it says dot glue. So I'm gonna see what that looks like. I haven't had any of the glue kind of in this form, but it looks like this might put dots of glue rather than like a continuous glue or tape. So I'm just interested. I wanted to see how these would work. All of this stuff, by the way, is from Amazon, so I'll link it all below if you're interested. I also got this here, which is a kind kind of a micron pen type set. And these have various thicknesses, so they start at 0.05, I think, 0.005, and then they go all the way up to what they have here as BR. So very thin to quite thick. So again, I think it'll be great to have for as I'm going through and doing everything and being able to have that variety. I got this here as well, which is a washi tape set. So again, I'll just open this. Maisie is very interested as per usual. So she likes to be pretty involved. I've got my other dog on the floor in front of me as well, also making sure he's not missing anything. So this is the set. It's got a lot of different kind of tapes in it. So again, I thought it kind of went with the theme of the papers that I got. So kind of similar color scheme here, and just like quite gentle, kind of floral, butterflies, things like that. So I think those would be great. I'm really happy with these. It's a little bit smaller than I thought, but I didn't look at the dimensions or anything like that, but I think that's great. And then the last couple things I got from Amazon, I got this here, which is another dotted journal. And again, I will just open this. So this is a different brand than the other ones. This one is by Essentials, I think is what it's called. So this one has a little band here that you can use to keep it closed. This one is 120 GSM, so it's a little bit heavier than the other one. And again, just your standard kind of dotted. This one is not perforated either, so really happy with both of these. This is an A5 size. And just comparing the two, the other one doesn't have, like, in terms of your typical size, kind of what it would be called, but I would say A5, they're pretty much the same size. So, looks like they're both A5. And then the last thing I got here is this little paper corner trimmer. And so there are 3 kind of size corners that you can do. I got the rounded one, and then it looks like you just put it in whichever side you want, and then you just clip down, and they all go down at the same time by the looks of it. So it would just be, I'm going to use this probably not so much for journaling, though I might use it for journaling, but I'm thinking more like when I'm printing out my cards that I make, because I want to start to create them more as physical products that I can ship out. So to be able to have this for my card decks if I need to. I do also have a Cricut, but I need to figure out exactly how to use it. So this might work in the interim while I navigate kind of relearning my Cricut and getting that going. So very exciting. And then I did actually go to the dollar store. So in terms of stuff for my office, I just got a new mouse pad. I just needed one of those. I got a couple things of correction tape. I got 2 of those. I also got some X-Acto blade type things for cutting paper. And that is it for my journaling supply haul. What I will do is I'll unbox my planners here very quickly, but I'm going to do an in-depth video on each of the planners and just like a full flip through what each of the planners kind of include, what the layout is, just so you can get a better idea of those. And it's in its own video, so I can kind of take my time as I go through it. But with that being said, I will open up the box here just so you can see. Alright, so when you open this, it's just nice. It's in tissue paper. It has a little sticker that says enjoy. And of course, it's all kind of branded in the Erin Condren stuff. And then when you open it, fully, your stickers and stencils and stuff are on top. So the only thing I ordered additional is I paid for the pages at the back, the additional pages in the main planner, but these stickers and stuff I didn't order, so these are just like a little bonus here. So nice little sticker pack. And then the stencil here is attached to the planner. So this is the design I got. I did get mine personalized because there was no additional cost to do that, and I just thought it would be cute. So I got the life planner, and this year I went for the vertical layout. So last year I did get the horizontal. And so you kind of got like a few pages at the beginning. And then I went for this decoration on the inside, so it's very floral. And then each page, so similar to my one I have this year, it's like a very similar layout for the monthlies. And then in terms of the vertical planner, so it's like this in the 3 boxes per day. And if I compare that to the horizontal, just so you can see the difference, try to find a page where it's not fully filled out, just so it's a little bit more comparable. And so the horizontal is more like this, and you get 1 section per day. But you do get this section here, kind of that I use right now for a weekly overview, which is great. And I might miss that a little bit, but it looks like what you get here is more just like a vertical list down the side that you could use for the same type of thing. And then you've got kind of a few lines at the bottom of each day where you can do that, where you can do like extra little notes and stuff. And then the part that I paid extra for is I think you get like 40 additional pages. And I did the goal sheet. So basically you're able to write your goals and just kind of like, there's progress trackers, and it looks like there's 12. So you could kind of do like habit tracking and things like that to say how are you progressing. And so each one's the same. It's just a 2-day spread, it looks like, but I'm just seeing a different page here. So then I'm also seeing here, which is like progress so far and that type of thing. So again, I'll go through a bit more in depth in my full flip through, but then you've got your calendars. Looks like there's check boxes. So it'd be fun to kind of dig into this and get all of these pages filled in. And then same as last year, there's a few sticker pages that you get. So you just get a few of those. And then same as the one I got last year, there's a couple extras in the pouch at the back. So there's a perpetual calendar. And then there's just like a little kind of gift here. So that's what the life planner looks like. I'm actually really happy with that one. And then this is my first year getting a budget planner from Erin Condren. Usually I get mine from the Budget Mom, and I really like hers because it is budget by paycheck. But just things in my life are a little bit different right now, so I thought I would go with a different format of a planner. And then I've also, because of how my year went, I've got about half of my pages of the Budget Mom planner left as well. So I figured if I need to have like a budget by paycheck, I've still got about 6 months worth of pages I could use. So this one, you just have like a bit of an overview kind of sheet. Looks like you get like spending trackers. Obviously, you're gonna have your monthly overview here. And then there's just monthly check-in, your goals that you're making progress on. Pages on debt pay down, things like that. And yeah, it's pretty much the same month over month. So it's looking pretty good. And then I'm just flipping to the back. So in the back, you do have like a 12-month check-in. You've got a what do I want to keep focusing on? So kind of some reflection pages here. In the back, there's also things like a saving tracker. And there's a few pages of that. And then there's also a debt or payment plan tracker, which is kind of cool. There's an investment tracker as well, so same kind of format. So that's great. And then this one also comes with a few pages of stickers at the back. So I'm just going to kind of show you an idea of the color and the vibe. So that's kind of what you're looking at. There didn't seem to be as many options for personalizing this one. I could have totally missed it, but I'm pretty sure it was just kind of like you order it and that's what you get. I did customize by adding my name. So again, I went through that for this one. And there are some kind of tips and tricks at the beginning of this one as well to help you get started. So this looks pretty good. It's not as in-depth as my other one, which is very thick. And I'll show you in comparison. So this is the Budget Mom planner, and then this is the Erin Condren. So very, very different, as you can see. So that is everything for my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will throw all of the links in the description below. So if you're interested in checking anything out, that should all be there for you to easily access. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day ahead.